Perth County's hottest country, 100.1 The Ranch. As always, Brandon Burge in studio with you here, but now joined on the line by Sarah Riley with Red Leaf. Sarah, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
It's great to have you on here this morning. Sarah, I'm going to be honest with you. Don't know much about Red Leaf, so can you explain the program for us in a nutshell?
Absolutely. So Red Leaf is an international program for students who would like to study in Canada. Red Leaf has been around for about 35 years, and Red Leaf brings about 300 students a year to Canada. And currently, Red Leaf is looking for host families to join our program.
Excellent. So is Canada one of the top destinations for exchange students then, Sarah?
It absolutely is, yes. It seems to be providing a lot of our international students with the education and the learning experience that families and students are looking for.
That's fantastic. So what sort of programs are offered in these exchange programs?
So Red Leaf offers a few different options. They offer a full school year program where students would come, they would attend our local high school, they would follow the academic program and curriculums that the school board has. We also have students that come for one semester. We have students that will arrive for maybe 12 weeks, 16 weeks, and then we also have mini stays, which are about 2 weeks. That's more just an experience for the students to come, experience our culture, see how our school systems work. And then we also have an exchange where students come for the summer. And that program is simply to live with a Canadian family, socialize, and understand our culture better.
So as far as one of the host families then, what does that constitute, Sarah? What should someone expect if they decide they want to become a host family?
So if somebody would like to become a host family, what they can expect is, providing a student with, Ontario, our culture, what we have to offer. They would have to provide them with their own bedroom. They would want to have them involved in their activities that their family participates in. They would need to be providing them 3 meals a day, their own bedroom, a safe environment, a welcoming environment. And they would also want to, if they're going on a camping trip or they're visiting different parts of Ontario, it's encouraged that they bring their student with them. And they would also just have the pleasure of getting to know somebody from a different country and learning their culture and having that student bring that culture into their home.
Absolutely. That's got to be a really rewarding experience, Sarah.
It absolutely is.
So for any family who's listening right now and thinks, this sounds like something I would love to get involved with, is there any more criteria that a host family has to sort of pass to be eligible for this?
Yes, there absolutely is. So because we want to offer our students the safest and the best experience, what I do as the recruitment coordinator is I would have families who are interested fill out an online application. We would then set up a phone call. We would go over just a few things that Red Leaf wants me to ask families. And then what would happen from there is I would do a home visit. I'd come and meet the family. I would see the home, see the bedroom that the student is going to be in. And then anybody over the age of 18 that lives in the home would be required to do a police check just to make sure that we are offering our students the safest environment possible. And then what happens is if Red Leaf feels like this family is a good match and the family feels like Red Leaf is a good match for them, then what we do is we create a profile in our Red Leaf system that will be forwarded to students who want to come to Canada. And we have a matching process to see, okay, what family would be a good match for these students? And we go from there.
Okay. So for someone who's listening right now, Sarah, let's say I'm interested in becoming one of the host families. What's my first step?
The first step would be to go to our website, which is redleaf.com. And on there, it will give you the option to become a host family. So you would go to that website, click on the link, and it would direct you to an application process that you can fill out.
That is fantastic. Okay, and active on social media here, Sarah?
Absolutely, yes.
So how do folks find your pages?
So the pages can also be found through our, through the Red Leaf website.
Okay.
On the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see all of our social media pages, and you can click on whichever social media platform you're interested in. There's Twitter, there's YouTube, and Instagram, and Facebook, and all of those will direct you to any information about becoming a host family and even just learning more about our program.
Oh, that's awesome. And I imagine it's a worthwhile experience, not just for the host family, but for those students. It must be so exciting for them coming over and experiencing another country and getting an education at the same time.
It really is. I've hosted in the past as well, and I can speak from personal experience that having a student in my home from another country has just been so rewarding and just exposing us to other cultures. And they bring so much to your family that, I believe that listeners would not be disappointed in the opportunity.
All right. Chatting here with Sarah Riley with Red Leaf for the International Exchange Program. Make sure to give them a like and a follow on social media. Check out their website. If you're interested in this, like Sarah said, she's done it herself. It's a worthwhile endeavor, and you're going to get to expose yourself to another culture as well. Thanks so much for doing this, Sarah. Really appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to get you back to the ranch country music now. Don't go anywhere.